Are you worried about your retirement savings in the face of rising inflation? Today, we're doing a deep dive into a key factor that is driving it up: skyrocketing oil prices. This could be something you can't afford to ignore, so stay tuned. Before we begin, remember to like this video and subscribe for more economic updates. As inflation-fighting central banks grapple with prices rising out of control, they are forced to confront a slippery situation: the climbing cost of oil. But have you ever wondered why oil prices are going through the roof this year? Let's break it down. OPEC Plus started cutting back on oil production at the end of last year to strengthen oil prices. For the average American, this could mean more at the pump. To further intensify the situation, Saudi Arabia has made an additional cut of 1 million barrels per day in July. And guess what? Saudi Arabia has decided to extend those cuts through the end of the year. Add to that the fact that Russia started reducing exports by 500,000 barrels per day in August. And this month, they further cut back by 300,000 barrels a day. So what does this mean to your everyday expenses? Why does this matter? Let's move on to find out. Oil prices have surged over 20% this quarter alone, soaring past $90 per barrel. And here's the ripple effect. As oil prices climb, so does inflation. Let's take a look at some hard numbers. Month over month, the energy index climbed 5.6% in August after rising just a tenth of a point in July. The gasoline price index was up 10.6% month over month after climbing just 0.2 of a point in July. It should come as no surprise that the gasoline index had an outsized impact on headline CPI last month. The consumer price index accelerated to 3.7% on a year-over-year basis in August. Over half the increase was due to the surge in the gasoline index. And things could easily get worse. Analysts now say oil could rise above $100 per barrel before the end of the year. Imagine how this could impact your savings over the long haul. What's fueling this trend, and how could it further escalate? As Omar Sharif, president of Inflation Insights, recently stressed, you may see higher fuel surcharges seep into higher prices for food services, and a variety of goods that are moved by truck, for example, furniture and appliances. You can also see higher jet fuel costs make their way into higher airfares. If you're planning any travel or big purchases, this could significantly impact your spending power. Earlier this month, United Airlines, Southwest, and Alaska Air all warned of higher fuel costs this quarter because of the ongoing surge in crude oil prices. In a recent regulatory filing, United noted that since mid-July 2023, jet fuel prices have climbed over 20%. Moving on to what perhaps is the most concerning aspect: what experts are saying. Moody's chief economist Mark Zandi makes it clear: there's nothing worse than higher oil prices. There's nothing more deleterious to the economy than higher oil and gasoline prices that slow growth. It sucks purchasing power of consumers, and it adds to inflation expectations. In a nutshell, the soaring oil prices aren't just affecting the pumps. They're seeping into every aspect of your financial life. Stay informed and take charge of your financial destiny. Until next time.